For generations, the modern world has repeated the same message: work harder, sleep less, hustle more, and success will eventually follow. But hidden within the traditions of the ancient Hopi people is a philosophy that quietly challenges this belief. According to Hopi wisdom, endless effort without harmony can lead a person farther away from their purpose instead of closer to it. The greatest achievements, they believed, come not from constant struggle, but from understanding the right time to act, the right time to wait, and the right way to live in balance with nature. This idea may sound strange in today's fast-moving world, yet it has survived for centuries in stories, ceremonies, and sacred teachings passed from one generation to another. Whether these teachings are taken as literal truth or symbolic guidance, they continue to fascinate historians, anthropologists, and spiritual seekers alike. The Hopi, whose name is often translated as the peaceful people, have lived for centuries on the high desert mesas of what is now northeastern Arizona. Their culture is among the oldest continuously practiced traditions in North America. They viewed the earth not as something to conquer, but as a living relative deserving respect. Instead of measuring wealth by possessions, they measured life through harmony with family, community, seasons, and the Creator. In Hopi belief, every person has a responsibility to maintain balance within the world. When balance is lost through greed, pride, or reckless ambition, suffering naturally follows. This perspective offers a remarkable contrast to today's culture, where constant productivity is often celebrated above inner peace. One of the most intriguing symbols connected to Hopi tradition is the spiral. Ancient rock carvings scattered across the desert often display this mysterious shape. Some researchers interpret the spiral as representing migration, while others believe it symbolizes life's journey, the cycles of existence, or the path toward wisdom. Hopi elders have shared different explanations over the years, reminding us that not every sacred symbol has only one meaning. In many traditional stories, the spiral encourages people to look inward before rushing outward. Success begins from the center of one's character before expanding into the world. This symbolic lesson feels surprisingly relevant today, when many people focus on external achievements while neglecting their inner well-being. Among the most discussed Hopi traditions are the prophecies passed down through oral history. These prophecies have attracted worldwide attention, especially because some believe they describe periods of environmental imbalance, social division, and spiritual confusion. However, scholars also caution that many popular versions found online have been altered, simplified, or mixed with modern interpretations. Within authentic Hopi teachings, prophecy is often less about predicting unavoidable disasters and more about offering warnings. The future is not fixed. Human choices determine the path ahead. This distinction is essential because Hopi wisdom emphasizes responsibility rather than fear. An old Hopi saying tells of a river flowing swiftly toward uncertain times. Rather than clinging desperately to the riverbank out of fear, people are encouraged to let go, trust the current, and recognize who is traveling beside them. While the exact wording often varies, and some versions cannot be verified as ancient, the story has become widely associated with Hopi philosophy because of its powerful symbolic message. It reminds us that resisting every change may create more suffering than accepting life's natural flow with courage and awareness. Nature itself served as one of the Hopi people's greatest teachers. The eagle represented vision beyond immediate problems. The snake symbolized transformation and renewal. Corn was more than food. It represented life, gratitude, patience, and the sacred relationship between humans and the earth. Even the harsh desert landscape carried lessons. A seed planted too early would fail. A seed planted too late would also fail. Wisdom meant recognizing the proper season instead of forcing results through endless effort. Hard work certainly mattered, but timing, humility, observation, and respect mattered just as much. Today, these ancient teachings hold remarkable cultural significance. As modern society experiences increasing stress, burnout, environmental challenges, and constant digital distraction, Hopi philosophy reminds us that progress without balance eventually becomes self-defeating. Their traditions encourage sustainable living, stronger communities, mindful decision-making, and respect for future generations. Whether viewed through history, spirituality, or symbolism, the message remains timeless. Perhaps the greatest lesson the ancient Hopi left behind is not that hard work is unnecessary, but that work disconnected from wisdom is incomplete. Sometimes the most powerful step forward begins with the courage to become still, observe carefully, and move only when the moment is truly right.